You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Tyler, you are back and it looks like you have some binders with you.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
This is your evidence that you didn't have the last time? Okay, all right, and we are on much better behavior today, correct?
All right, guys, buckle up, because this one's a mess from the very start. We've got Miss Tyler walking back into court with a binder full of receipts, medical bills, and accusations that her kids are literally sleeping on the floor next to dog cages. On the other side, Mr. Lewis is already posturing like he's on trial for comedy, not custody. But here's the twist. Today isn't about who's the better parent. It's about who's been lying, mismanaging money, and possibly putting the kids in danger. From hospital bills to eviction notices, this hearing is about to expose everything. The judge knows it, the audience feels it, and you're about to watch it all unfold.
I explained that I had been paying $750 the entire year that my children had been with him, and here are the receipts from that. All right. Just 2 weeks ago, my child, Fire, was rushed to the hospital because...
Mr. Lewis, she's speaking. She's speaking.
Because he left them at home alone, and she burnt her arm on the stove trying to cook noodles. And I have the medical bill for that here, and it shows that I paid that. He was not there. He did not show up. He was nowhere to be found until they discharged her and I took my child to.
All right, so let me ask you about this. Did you give him a copy of this bill?
Absolutely.
So right here, Miss Tyler pulls out receipts that paint a devastating picture. Her daughter, yes, a child, was burned on the stove after being left home alone. That's not just bad parenting, that's legal negligence. And when she hands over the medical bill she personally covered, the weight of her argument skyrockets. In family court, this kind of evidence isn't just paperwork. It's proof of who is stepping up and who is checked out. Ask yourself this. If one parent is handling emergencies, hospital bills, and insurance while the other is MIA, who's really supporting the kids? This isn't about who yells louder. It's about who shows up with receipts that scream responsibility.
Cash App receipts. They're kind of consistent with what he said.
No way.
I remember it. He blurted out 55. I remember it. Yes.
And in my Cash App receipts right there, everything on there is more than 55. And
okay, are these to different people?
No, they're directly to him. That's under his name.
Because it looks consistent. It looks very consistent with what he said.
No, ma'am, that is every month. There's a deposit every month on my Cash App receipts.
You don't deposit no cash up, dumb.
You don't write memos like what it's for?
Yeah.
It's to him. It's to him. So that's the only time I'm sending the money is for my children. I
Get
think
her,
I
you
would
must
need a
high.
memo for that.
Right. Well, usually, I try to encourage people on the memo to write like child support or something like that, so it's clear. Anything that you send that doesn't really say for a child support is considered a gift.
Now pay attention here, because this is a game changer. Tyler hands over Cash App receipts showing consistent payments, but without child support written in the memo, the judge warns they could legally be seen as gifts. Think about that. You can hand over hundreds, even thousands, but if you don't label it correctly, the law might treat it like you bought someone lunch. This is why so many parents lose ground in these cases, not because they didn't pay, but because they didn't follow the exact legal trail. The judge is hammering home a brutal reality. In family court, paperwork isn't enough, it's about precision. And in this moment, Tyler's evidence hangs in the balance.
As well. They are in that binder as well.
Okay, is it toward the front?
It's in the middle. You just got funnel through. It's in the middle.
You didn't tab it for me?
Somewhere in there.
That manila bowl.
You didn't tab it or anything?
Yeah.
You know what, ma'am?
Yeah.
This one is organized.
It
It's
might be a
all
little
tabbed
bit.
and
It might be a little bit. He went school shopping.
I went school shopping?
That wasn't nice.
I went school shopping? Dad, you
Okay,
so
which
dirty.
tab?
Ooh, you dirty.
Which tab are the birth certificates? Because both of you said ages that were
Why you talking
Yellow
about?
folder marked Exhibit 1A.
Ain't that something? Mine somewhere in the folds.
1A.
The
It's
manila?
our P over here.
I
Yes,
did.
ma'am.
Oh,
Yes,
this,
ma'am.
this. Okay, I
It's our
got you.
P over here. It's our P.
Oh, I see what you did. Y'all photocopied them and put them on one
Yes.
page. Okay.
Ma'am.
All right.
Just how you would have expected someone to come to court with,
You know
real
what?
valid information and not sit here and say we had a girl. I don't know no girl with that girl.
I don't remember hearing the gender of the children.
No, it was 3 boys.
No, it
Three
was
boys.
not.
I
It
don't
was
remember,
not.
I remember Earth, Wind, and Fire. I don't ever remember a gender being placed on the kids.
Ask her the kids' ages again because the birth certificates tell you 16, 12, and 9.
No, they do not.
What year?
That you pull what they say.
Excuse me. What years were Earth, Wind, and Fire born in?
Answer the lady.
She talking to you.
No,
But it's your time to talk.
No, Miss Tyler, it's actually your turn to talk.
Oh, okay,
Church,
it's back on me.
appreciate you.
Great. Which one?
Earth, Wind, and Fire. How old are they?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Because
is,
I'm looking at birth certificates. I don't see a birth certificate
don't
in
act
yours.
like that. You know it's 7, 9, and 11. Don't act like that. You know it's 7, 9, and 11.
Them was the numbers you played for the Mega Million. Don't try that.
Here's where things completely unravel. Mr. Lewis is asked about birth certificates, and suddenly the children are being referred to as Earth, Wind, and Fire. I mean, you can't make this up. But beyond the comedy, this is chaos in evidence handling. Tyler brings originals, Lewis brings photocopies, and both start arguing ages like they're debating lottery numbers. The judge's patience is razor thin, because in court, documents don't lie, but parents do. And when one side admits to altering a letter to look more professional, credibility evaporates. Question for you. If a parent can't even keep the kids' names and ages straight, how much trust would you put in their story?
I mean, what the?
Yes or no?
I ain't get evicted. I got put out. But
What's the difference? Mr. Lewis, come on now. What's the difference?
all right. So check it out. So we were all together with a friend. The friend happened to hear about this case and what was going on, and the payment that we received behind our delinquency of child support and insurance. So they tried to up the rental payment that I was making, and I went for this.
So what she said was true then. You didn't use the money for the kids per se. You took a trip to
I took them
Disneyland?
to Disney
Yeah, but
World.
who paid for your ticket?
She did. What you mean?
Her child support?
Yeah. I'm the legal guardian. I had to be with the kids, but see,
Right, but
it's
you
more to it.
understand that child support is for the children, not for your flight and all of that
somebody.
kind of
It's
stuff.
for the support of the children. If I was not
To
there, who
support
was
them to
going
go see
support
Mickey
them?
Mouse?
Yes, them kids been through all kind of psychological drama. They got PTSD.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way PTSD for me.
Your attitude.
Aren't you the one?
stinks.
Aren't you the one
For
that
real,
wake them
it
up and then
stinks.
want to give them milk and water mixed on in their cereals?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong, Your Honor? What's wrong with giving
You would not be
kids
feeding my
water
children
when we don't
cereals
have a
with
little
milk.
Better what you feed
Okay.
them.
So the answer to my question is yes, that you did get evicted. So where are the children living?
We are staying with my mother at this
Okay,
present
so
time.
that is also true what she said.
Yes, ma'am, Your Highness.
All right. And it's also true that you've been using the child support to take the children to Disneyland, including yourself.
That was once.
Okay.
This is the jaw-drop moment. Pressed by the judge, Mr. Lewis admits he didn't use child support for rent or stability. No, he used it for a Disney World trip, including his own ticket. That right there is the definition of misusing funds. Child support is meant to feed kids, keep a roof overhead, cover essentials, not bankroll vacations. And while he defends it as memories for the children, the judge sees right through it. This is where legal consequences collide with moral outrage. Ask yourself, if your kids were sleeping on the floor, would Disneyland still be your priority? Because to the judge, this confession might as well be a guilty plea.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to grant her request, and I am going to stop the child support, because if you move, that means she does not get to see her kids like she would see them now. So the child support will be stopped, and you will be ordered to continue paying health insurance.
Oh,
When-
so
You already plan to move.
your
You
backslide, your toy buddy. She didn't tell you that.
Excuse me, Miss Tyler. You already about to move, and who, ma'am? You were a witness last time. You're not up here today. Okay, thank you. Now, you are already planning to move. All right, so that's a material change, don't you think? You move, you've admitted to using the money for reasons outside of the children. Yeah, no.
Your
So she is not going to be paying you child support anymore. Now, if for any reason you
right.
decide, there is any reason you decide to come back, maybe we can address it then. But she does have also sufficient receipts. She has there are some receipts that say the 55. She was given 55, but it also shows where she's giving you $500. She's giving you $125.
And finally, the judge lays down the ruling. Child support payments, terminated. Health insurance, mandatory. Why? Because Lewis admitted to both eviction and misusing money, while Tyler produced hard receipts. That's the material change the law demands. But beyond the ruling, this case cuts to something deeper: trust. The courtroom revealed not just financial missteps, but a father prioritizing trips over stability, while a mother scrambled to keep bills paid. It's a ruling that restores balance, but it leaves a question echoing. Who really put the children first? If this case shocked you like it did us, don't forget to like, drop your thoughts below, and hit subscribe for more explosive courtroom drama.